summer of 2020, as a result of the emergency that was taking place in the state, the entire Minnesota National Guard was activated for the first time since World War II, actually. My name is A.C. Matthews Jr., and I am the State Equal Opportunity Advisor. My conversation with our service members, first and foremost, was, hey, this is a mission, unlike any other, right? These are not enemy combatants, these are citizens of the state of Minnesota. So as we're going out there, you have to remember that these are people's brothers and sisters and moms and dads and uncles and aunties and all of the folks that we took an oath and swore to protect. And then the other side of it was the conversation with the civilians who wanted to know, hey, what are you all doing, right? Are you all just a secondary police force? So trying to explain to them what the Minnesota National Guard's role was. We were up at the Capitol there, and we went up there to check on our troops to see how they're doing and make sure everyone's getting food and water and that. And as we walked by, there was a group of protesters there who were doing their thing. They were trying to get their voices heard. So we hung around for a bit, and then there was an opening for us to engage, and they were willing to have that conversation. And what we found was that they were really had a lot of pent-up frustration, and they wanted to be heard, and we wanted them to know that we were there just as much for them as we were to ensure the safety of the people and the property of the state of Minnesota. So we come to work and we all assume that, hey, we're all soldiers and airmen and we get along great. But it shows that we had some airmen and soldiers who were out protesting. So it shows us that there's members in our formations that are having some pretty strong feelings around this thing, and that's something that we have to address and try and get better at. So our Equal Opportunity Office put together a program where we link up our senior service members with some junior service members and have conversations that were specifically targeted at race relations and how we can do better at getting all of our service members on the same page. So I think a big thing is having conversations and seeking to understand each other, and remembering that we're all people. We come from many different walks of life. Some of us more fortunate than others in terms of finances or education and things along those lines. But at a very root level, we're all people. Everyone, I think at a base level, wants something similar, and how we get there, I think it starts with a conversation for understanding rather than a conversation of pushing our individual viewpoints.